So if you're taking photos, there's really three reasons, and let's just jump into them. 3 reasons why you're taking photos for your brand. Number 1 is whiteness for your shop. Can you read that? Yeah, you can read that. Whiteness for your shop. So you have an online shop and you want to take photos and you want them to have a white background. Whether you just do that like this with a plain wall or you have a white box, a light box, doesn't matter. The point is that you're aiming for a clean photo with nothing in the background. So your goal then is to clear everything out of the background. Another reason we take photos is marketing, and we want our photos to be branded. So this would be, you would have your product, and then you're going to put something next to it that helps tell the story of your brand. Perhaps that is a business card, and you style them together. Perhaps that is a little plant or something that matches, right? Amazonia is all about Brazil and the rainforest, so you have like beautiful little green succulents and rainforesty plants, and them all together creates a photo that represents the brand, okay? And then that means that it's gonna go out, it's gonna be on your website, it's gonna be on your social media. If you have printed materials like business cards or pamphlets or whatever, it's gonna be there, it goes in your newsletter, that kind of stuff. Okay, the third reason that you're taking photos is for social, but more for the lifestyle side. So yes, you are posting branded stuff on social media time to time, but a lot of the time with social media, what really makes it strong and effective is that you're showing the lifestyle, the personality, the behind the scenes, the how we make it, interacting with clients, people using it. It's your product actually in real life, and that usually requires a human being. Otherwise, it's falling more into the branded category. So in that situation, that's where you need a human body part, whether it's me with the product as a model or me using the product and putting it on my face. I feel so good, this is really good stuff. Or just holding it in my hand, a photo of my hand. Whatever it is, it's probably gonna require a person, or it's gonna show off an environment that tells more of a story. I like to say that lifestyle is what you wear, what you eat, where you spend time, what you surround yourself with, right? So to photograph this product, lifestyle-wise, I would say, what do I wear? Okay, I need to somehow show off my clothing and have the product there as well. Like, hey, this is my outfit for the day, duh, okay? Or what I eat, so you're at a cafe and you have a cup of coffee and then you're like, you have your coffee and your moisturizer next to it. That's telling a story of a type of lifestyle. Because another lifestyle is someone who does not drink coffee, someone who only drinks martinis. So they're gonna show off their lifestyle, like they live in Miami and they live at the beach with martinis versus the Pacific Northwest girl who's wearing a flannel and she's got a thermos and she's hiking. 2 very different lifestyles. That's lifestyle, and you're using your lifestyle to show off your product in that lifestyle. People get kind of confused there with lifestyle. I think that it's like what we see online is, oh, lifestyle is my laptop with my coffee and my notebook and my little pen and it's all perfect. That is not a lifestyle, that is a branded photo. You're representing, you're showing a lifestyle. Some people live that lifestyle where it's all perfect, but most of us, that is just something we're staging. And if you actually step back and ask what is actually your lifestyle, that's gonna give you way more interesting content for people. For example, myself, I play music, I do yoga, I live in a forest, I drive a convertible. These things are my lifestyle, not how I organize my notebook on a desk. Okay, and then when it comes to marketing, like if you're actually trying to market, then those lifestyle elements are really important. Because nobody's gonna look at the notebook on the desk and be like, oh yeah, that's me, necessarily. Whereas when you see a photo of me driving in my convertible, which happens to be a Mazda Miata, and let's say my friend snaps me being like, I'm putting on my moisturizer at a stoplight in my Mazda Miata, instantly everybody following me who likes Mazda Miatas is gonna be like, that's so cool, I like her and her car, she likes this makeup or this product, I trust her, I trust the product. So let's show off the lifestyle. Okay, so this is all attention to detail. Before you even pick up your camera, we're asking, what kind of photo are you taking? Are you taking a photo for your shop? Are you taking a branded photo? Or are you taking a lifestyle photo? Because each of those has their own attention to detail. If you're doing the white shop photo, then you need to have the clean environment, make sure there's no fuzzies. If you're doing the branded, then you need to pay attention to detail. Like, don't just grab anything random. Do not photograph Amazonia skincare products with a desert plant or a pine cone. I mean, you could, there's no rules in this universe, but let's face it, why would you be like, Amazonia skincare jasmine and honey cleansing milk from the Brazilian rainforest. Do they have pine cones there? I might make myself look ignorant right now, maybe they do. But for me, this is a symbol of Pacific Northwest, not tropics. Same thing goes for the desert. You're like moisturizing skin, here's a desert plant. Maybe you're trying to make a point, like dry skin, need moisturizing. But typically we're like, Brazil, find a Brazilian tropical plant. Put them together, attention to detail. It seems really obvious when I say it, but trust me, when you're taking photos all the time, you start to get desperate and you're like, oh, I'll just use a pine cone. Don't. Okay, unless you're gonna make a point. All right, and then the social lifestyle, it can be very messy and ugly and cluttered when you're taking photos of a product out in the real world. And so we don't need to fake it. You can totally capture the real environment. Just take that one moment to look around and be like, this picture would be a lot prettier if we moved that extension cord. Not because it's fake, but just because we're trying to we're trying to showcase the product, and a bright orange extension cord is going to draw people's eye away from the product. So it's not about making things look perfect. That's what I'm all about, leaving the extension cord because it was really there, capture real life. But when the purpose is marketing a product, don't let anything else distract. Okay, so instead you want to be like, this beautiful product is in a coffee shop, not in a coffee shop, and there's an extension cord in the back. So when it comes to cleaning up and paying attention to detail for lifestyle, really keep your eyes peeled for anything that is white or really bright. Bright colors and bright light will attract the human eye. When your eye looks at a photograph, it's going to go straight to the brightest place. So if you have this beautiful dark photo, but then there's this white spot, boom, the eye's going to travel over there, and it's not going to be looking at the product. Also, human eyes will look first to a human face. So if you have your product and it's sitting there and it looks beautiful, and then a human walks in the background of your photo, the people are going to be distracted by the human. Even if the product stands out and it really looks like it's the hero of the shot, we can't help but look at humans. It's what we do. We see ourselves, so it's just a distraction. Also lines, that's why I say the extension cord. Anything that's a line that the eye can follow, straight lines in particular. If they appear in your photo, you want them to lead the eye to the product. Like, let's say I'm standing outside by a river, and the river, you can see it go off in the distance. But if I hold my product over here and the river's over here, it's kind of a distraction. But if I hold my product here and the river flows right into the product, then the line of the river is drawing people's attention to the product. So you can creatively use lines that would have been distractions, okay? So, 3 different things. This is how we apply the attention to the detail. Now, I'm going to show you what I was talking about really quickly. So, with attention to detail, let's take a photo of each situation. So if I want to take a white photo for the shop, so let's use the same a white photo for the shop. I'm going to move it away from the wall.